Welcome. My name's Lucas Ayanai, and I'm from Turkana County, the southern part of Turkana County. Now I'm working in Fred's Ranch as a farm manager. So there are a few things we need actually to have a look at. The first year where we've started is my nursery, where I do prepare the seedlings that I do transplant to the other part of the farm. So here I planted here saga. This is one of the herb variety called mint, these two beds. And the other one also I planted there is now in the nurseries. It has not yet germinated. I planted the seeds of managu. And the other part there, I want actually to see if I had planted dania. So the way you've seen I've cut it, I want to see if it will come back to life as an experimental part of it. So that is dania. Cut it. The other part there is still actually another seedlings of spinach. So
have you ever tried that, or you want to test it?
I want to test it a bit. Yeah, this time around. I've never tested, but actually I want to try this time. If actually it sprout back again to life, then that way I will actually know very well that you won't actually use dania once. You can actually propagate it again, and then you will use it in the second time of it. Yeah.
Maybe you can take us through to the next next section.
Yeah. So here around here you can see ornamental tree plants. Like now this one is the lacquerts. These are the orange tree. We have different kind of ornamental tree plant. As you can see, actually this is the lacquer, this is the orange. This part here is the apple tree.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is the apple tree. These are the apple trees. We trimmed actually last 2 months because you won't actually leave it that way. It always actually being trimmed once in a year, so that it will actually start a beginning of a new life. So that's how we do actually manage. So these are the part of it. This is the pawpaw tree. We have also another variety, sugarcane. And here we are concerned also because we are farming. We have different actually types of Napier grass. This is the land of Napier grass. We normally actually coordinate with the dairy people so that we may actually, our animals may actually get enough stock or enough pasture.
So what have you planted here?
Not yet. This is a preparation. Here we normally do what you call crop rotation. Now we have actually harvested the varieties that were here. We had the kunde, we had the spinach here. Now, since it came to be mature, then our time is actually to uproot it and then we plant a new crop due to crop rotation. Yeah. So here we have one type of the legumes. And this is the cowpeas. This is the now kunde. And the structure you see here, last year I tried actually to plant here tomato because this is how you can actually support it. You can actually support it. If you want actually to get a good production, unless you put all process of actually of managing the crop down from the vegetative stage up to fruiting stage, then to harvest stage. So this is the structure of it.
How do the tomatoes maybe perform here? How do they do?
Yeah, they perform because I came through challenges when it comes to diseases, especially tomato. I've got a lot of diseases like now spider mite. If it affects, actually you don't get enough production. Also it has blight when it comes to that season. Wakati napoweka matunda, you find that it has been affected by the blight. There is early blight and late blight. Early blight and late blight. So you need actually to have enough investment so that you may actually cater for the problems or the challenges you come across.
So are you planning again to?
I've given a period of time till maybe August is when I will try it again, that product, because
Why August?
it's just because that season is now a good season for it. Good season whereby you can actually find there are no many diseases that you can actually come across. Yeah. Here you see this is managu. We are very much concerned with planting local vegetables due to consumption in the restaurant, because nowadays people have been instructed actually to eat any local veggies in large quantity. So that's why we want actually to extend or expand this farming. This is the parsley type. It's that in family of Dania. So this is parsley. It's the parsley type of it.
I wish the cameraman to.
Yeah. This is the parsley. It's in that family of Dania. It actually one of the variety actually that nourished when it comes to cooking. Yeah, you need to apply all this. So here we are trying actually to see how we can actually also introduce planting strawberry. These are the type of the strawberry we have it, and in most cases actually it do well in greenhouses. Yeah, in indoor. So this one we are actually trying, so that testing, and also if we can see that it will work, then we can actually expand it. Yeah, it's just a sample of it. So all of these beds we have harvested. We want actually to put a new other crops that we know very well that specifically we do agribusiness also here. Sometimes when we have large varieties in the stock or large products, we normally sell to the customers who do come and enjoy here during weekend, Jumamosi na Jumapili. But they do buy actually. Yeah, they do. Whenever they enjoy their meals over there, they do come round and see where are these products coming from. They just see live from the farm. So they do actually carry the fresh from the farm. Yeah. And also here.
So how much do you charge when maybe someone comes by for a farm tour?
Yeah, we normally, when someone actually decides to come for farm tour, we normally charge 300 shillings per person. Per person, really. That is the very fee that we normally actually charge them. Yeah. And farm tour actually includes the includes the dairy, includes the poultry, includes also the rabbit area.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it's just a combination. Yeah. Generally we call it a farm tour.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever the customers actually come, they just come through here first, then they go. They are being led to other.
Is different.
No. That is the real fee for one person. Akipay hiyo basi ndio ana go through other projects also.
This spinach, I guess?
Spinach hii imesha last sasa. It has lasted for 8 months. I'm planning actually to get rid of it because it's now in maturity stage, so that I may actually prepare this block and plant another variety. Yes. This is the way the pavement actually that leads actually to other parts of the farm. Yeah, we have this way so that we reduce that mambo na kutopia, yani kutopita kupenya.
And again, what precautions do you take? Maybe someone can come and with diseases, like some cultures they believe that this is someone may carry with when it comes back to maybe to the farm, like to those grains, maybe dry up or something.
One of the simplest formula I normally use here is, I normally actually, because people do carry even diseases through their food, I normally actually make sure all that part nimepiga maji kidogo kwa sababu ya dust, na hiyo wakati anapokanyaga hapo bado itaremain hapo hivyo. Hawezi kubeba hiyo the virus akuje ndani. I normally, by tomorrow actually, I will start from that area where they normally pass. Then
their feet before,
they dip there. That is the very gate they normally actually enter. All through that way. That way, then they normally come here when they want to go to the dairy part. Yeah.
You were explaining something here before I maybe say rudely interrupted.
Yeah.
So ile ni dania.
This is carrot.
This
is carrot. It actually looks like when it comes to the nature of it, actually it looks like dania, but actually the real thing is that is carrot. It looks that way. And we normally actually, we use we are actually using pure organic. Pure organic. As you can see, that very terrace, I've already applied what we call manure. That manure actually, before I plant, I mix with the soil, then I prepare, I put water, then I plant my seeds or any transplanted variety. So we do pure organic. And we are concerned with actually dealing with short-term varieties. Meaning, we are actually running with time. We don't spare time. We go once the product 3 month products are what we are concerned here. Yeah, when it comes to planting. The moment we get rid of the maturity stage of that variety, we just put another one again, so that we lie with time. This is the mulberry. This is the mulberry. It actually starts when it produces. It's actually with a green fruit, then to red, then to black. So we normally call it blackberry. Yeah, these are the blackberry. It's natural. So as you compare to the other one over there, the real strawberry is quite different with this one. Yeah, that's called this natural, and the other one there is one that you can actually transplant or propagate it. Yeah. All this part is managu. And this is another phase that the pipes, and we have put inside here. We have also this phase 5. This phase 5. In phase 5 we have bananas.
Yes, so that the camera can
focus
on the same.
In phase 5 we have banana, we have sugar cane, we have oranges, we have lemon trees, we have loquats and apple trees. Where we've started there. So this is how we actually we are dealing with this farm. So we need actually to have our sugar cane. When people actually come here, they do enjoy the juice that come fresh from the farm, really. If someone actually needs matoke, we just actually consider and then cut for customer or the client. So we actually concerned with farming and different kinds of varieties, so that we meet the demand of the guest also, and also the restaurant. As you can see, this is spinach. It's now 4 days old. I'd actually transplanted from that very area of nursery, then I put it here. Now it's only only 1 month from this stage now. Within 1 month is when you will start actually harvesting. Though we call it sometimes a long-term variety, it actually relies on how you can actually manage it so that you may go with it, yani watering, weeding, and also applying other boosters.
And what stage is this one?
This one is also now 7 month old. We are having only, I'm just giving only 1 month to get rid of it because it's now in maturity stage. So once you've seen actually it has turned to this stage, prepare other blocks that will actually recover that space where you've been actually being concerned with it. Yeah. This is a beetroot. It's now 3 days. It started planting just 3 days ago. Now this is the base of it. That's how we are insisting crop rotation. We had the Agr, but when we had actually harvested, now you see now we have put a strawberry, so that we may see which crop actually does well in a certain area. Yeah, we are actually learning also on how we can actually understand the crops analysis. This phase here, you can see this is the lettuce. Some people call lettuce. This one, all through, it's now 3 days. I had planted the same time when I had planted beetroot. And this is the kales. This is the kales. So,
Days old, I guess.
yeah. Yeah?
2 to 3 days old.
2 to 3, yeah, the same day. I planted the same day. So we actually trying actually to understand on how we learn on how if actually even crops have that relationship. When you see that now there are 2 types of crops here. You have lettuce and this one. So we want to see if also crops actually will have that relationship. Meaning if you can see this one, you can see how it will come as per its production. Will it actually have a relationship with this one? You just want to learn on how actually one of these 2 will actually come quicker than the other as per their need growth is. So brotherhoodness and sisterhoodness is actually being applied here. Is what I want to see. If they will actually match together with growth and also the management that I will be applying. So this is another system or process I want to learn from it. Here I planted Agr yesterday. So I'm actually waiting for only within 2 days germination will take over. Yeah, this is the spinach. People love spinach because iko na madini iodine. Yeah, very much. Yeah, inasaidia mwili sana. That's why we are actually trying to increase the stock of spinach.
Spinach is the biggest stock.
Yeah, the biggest stock. We want actually to know very well that spinach is on demand. So we want to meet the demand of the guests also on the ranch. Yeah. This is the kales also. These are still the kales. Ukikompare na hiyo stage na hii tulipanda hii earlier, is now 3 weeks. 3 weeks hii. As you can see here, we normally use organic. You top dress it, then is when you want to weed, you weed actually. This one actually retains the soil fertility always. And also this one will actually, if I will get rid of this, if I will plant another plant here or crop, it will actually meet the presence of this. Yeah. Yes. This now cabbage. The type of this cabbage is Copenhagen. This one here. It works very well in this area because if you can manage it well, you will get good production. So we've tried for many times and we are actually insisting to grow it because it functions very well in this area.
And what is the relation between these cabbages and the spinach?
The relation that I was actually putting here, this gap actually remained. I was actually spacing this to take 3 rows. Now, this space actually remained. So I gapped putting spinach so that it may look a block of its own. Yeah, that is another way of actually introducing. Yeah. This is Dania. This Dania is now actually okay. It's now actually for sale. It's now for use, for consumption. So we normally actually, the process I was using over there actually for Dania is what I want to see from the nursery there if it will work. That's why uliona vile nilikuwa nimekata ili kusudi nione projection yake kama itakam tena. So that is one way of actually understanding crop. Yani crop analysis.
How long does it take to mature?
This one actually at this stage, this is the right stage now for Dania now to be harvested or to be sold. So if you leave it to mature to the very stage you see over there, that is now maturity stage. Yeah? It has overgrown. It has reached to a stage whereby it won't actually give you the nutrients that you someone need. So this is the right type. This is the right time of it. So this is spinach also. Back over there is kales. This is the nursery. I do make my nursery sometimes yani in different portions. Sometimes yani you don't wait, yani you don't plant yani seedlings yani the way you want. Plant where you decide so that you may not get rid of planting yani crops. So in nursery beetroot. This is also this is lettuce over here, and this is managu. The one that you see there is managu. So very soon by next week I'm going to transplant this. Yeah.
Why did you decide to mix them? Okay.
Yeah, I had wanted actually to use this area because this area is actually a little bit vacant. So I tried actually to utilize it by planting. Yeah, to utilize and also get something from here. Yeah, it's also land utilization. If you have that knowledge of actually utilizing your land, you need to fix. You apply what we call fixation, and due to technological know-how in agriculture. Yeah.
These are beans.
Yeah, these are the cowpeas. Hii ni kunde. Iko tayari tumeharvest that very portion over there. Okay. We are now actually trying to sell by tomorrow to customers. You see the spinach.
And do you always have surplus of these greens so that you can sell to the market apart from using them in the ranch?
No. According to what we decided, we do not sell outside. We only serve the restaurant and also the customers who do come here. So that is the only way I was actually given, the way forward I was given by my boss. So we normally concern with those two areas, the ranch and also the customers within. Yeah.